G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. I was recently given a 1 kilovolt power supply unit, well actually 2 of them. I was kindly donated these power supplies by my friend Richard of Lab Guys World in help to build my high voltage supply for the Iconoscope camera project I'm building. Anyway, I had to get these to work. You have to sort of build you have to apply a plus minus 12 volt supply, or at least 12 to 18 volts plus and minus. So I rigged me a plus minus 15 volt supply, and yeah, when I initially tried this out with pins 8 and 9 jumping together so I can use the internal variable pot, it didn't work. By the way, the variable pot is to adjust the output voltage from 0 to 1000 volts, and this is minus voltage I'm getting output. Anyway, so I decided to connect an external pot and rig it up the way Richard had it rigged up, and it's working. So right now I've adjusted the pot so I've got about, according to this output, you sort of test the you actually test the output voltage at pin number 11, which you get up to minus 1 volt. Basically, it's pretty much the output there is like 1% of the actual output. So that's a tester to see how much voltage you get. So whatever you outputting from there, you multiply it by 1000, and that'll be the actual output you get. So in this case I set it to about 0.211 volts, and on estimation I should get 211 volts. Well, I'm getting minus 220 volts, so a bit out, but it's accurate enough. Anyhow, I've got the multimeter connected to the actual output, and I've got 220 volts, so it's reasonably accurate, and it's be good for me high voltage section for the Iconoscope tube, the high tension voltages. Anyway, I'm going to switch it off, let it roll off in volts, and connect it to the small output, which is a tester to test which is a tester you generally use, and switch it on again, set it to 2 volts on the multimeter, turn it on, and I get minus 0.211 volts. So it's relatively accurate. Anyway, these are good power supply units, and it'd be excellent to run the minus 1000 volts to the grid of my Iconoscope tube. I can't remember which grid it was, but the Iconoscope tube does require some high voltages, and in the range of minus 1000 volts. Anyway, stay tuned for when I get onto the next section of building me Iconoscope camera. Oh, by the way, I've gotten some transistors in to build the head amp for the Iconoscope camera, because I'm building a Plumicon tube camera head amp, and it required some certain type of transistors which you can't buy at Jayco or anything. I had to order the parts off eBay overseas. I've got 2 types of the 3 types of transistors I need to get, so they're in packages at the moment. I'll build the head amps soon, and when I get the other transistors, they're on their way. So the project's coming along. It's snail's pace, but it's coming along. Anyway, enough of me blabbing on. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out.